Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day. We are back in Hermitville, and I want to keep working on the Manor today. Yesterday, we kind of started working on this. Let's just land right here. And we've got kind of the front facade sort of worked on a bit. And I want to rework this little bit because I've been thinking about it and trying to figure out how to make this not look like a bumbo. And I think what I want to do is, rather than having like two larger windows here, I think what I want to do is have a bunch of smaller, like one thick windows, and have like a big line of them. So I'm going to rework that. I also need to get the roof kind of laid out, and ready to go there. So that should be pretty easy. Basically what we're gonna just have to do is take this box that you see on the ground and just sort of outline it, bring it over, bring it up, and then bring the roof up. The roof on this end and on this end is just gonna be basically like a triangle roof. Just a pretty simple triangle slope, but then we'll probably add a tower maybe on this side. On one of these two sides, we're gonna have like a circular tower, I think, that will kind of go up, and then on the other side we'll have a little bit of the house that kind of sticks out and also has its own kind of roof on it, so it doesn't look as boring, I guess you would say. You know, kind of add some detail to the sides and give it more of an interesting shape. And then I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the backside of the manor yet either. But I think what I want to do first is rework this. So let's see here. If I'm going to rework something, I should probably get some building materials. Just a thought, just a thought. Let's grab those and let's make some slabs. And I think that will be fine for the moment. Nope. You. Let's just get up here. Let's go about here or so. So this is the center. So what I'm thinking, let's just make a little bit of scaffolding here, so we have some room to maneuver. Okay, so we know that this is the center. So what I'm thinking, we'll tear these out and do something like that. And then we'll do the same here. And I don't think, yeah, we wouldn't have room for another over there. Okay, so something like this maybe would be the way to go. The other option, I suppose, would be we could do glass blocks and have them stick out right there, but I don't think that's really the look that I want to go for. What if we did something like this? Put that there and put one of those like right here. How would that look? And then we probably are going to have to clean up the bottom as well, but I don't think that would really be that big of a deal. Let's just get rid of our scaffolding here. And I think we'd probably do it like so. Something along those lines. Yeah, I think that might work. Let's try to look at this from a distance. Let me just grab my blocks that I have left behind here. Grab those. Is that all of them? There's a little bit right here as well. Okay. And these. Hard to get a good look at something when you don't have, when you've got random stuff in front of it. All right, let's take a look at that from over here instead. I mean, it is less Bumbo-like, for sure. But it still kind of looks like a Bumbo. What if we do this? Just changing that might be enough. Yeah. Yeah. That looks much better. Okay. So now we've got this kind of sticking out a little bit, which is what we want. We've got the lines. Yeah. I think that is far more what I want to go with. Okay, so next I'm going to get the roof kind of laid out and some of the framework and stuff done, and I will catch up with you in just a sec. All right, guys, I have returned, and the roof is mostly in place on this side, on the front side. If you fly around the back, well, I mean, you can kind of see. It's literally just, like, halfway. But I want to put a dormer window sticking out here, and looking at it from over there, I think I actually want to bump this out a block. So I think we want to put it right here instead, and probably bring it up maybe to there. I don't want it to be a huge window, but we're probably talking about going to like here-ish. So then what we would need to figure out is if we do that, right? And I know some of these stairs are misplaced, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. So we'd be looking at like here. Oh, did I make this an even number? No. Okay. I'm right. It's fine. So the top of the roof, yeah, this would still be underneath. That's what I really needed to know. Would it still be like under the very top of the roof line over there? And the answer is yes. So we're good. So I'm thinking we'll do something along these lines. And we'll fall, I guess. Okay. Try again. There we go. Let's go to like here or so. Put that in. And that gives us a nice big window, which should look pretty good. Oh! Whoa! They're shooting off fireworks and lagging the server and stuff. Okay. Had a little bit of a lag spike there. It's okay. It's all good. No worries. Oh. Oh. That's why I can't middle click more spruce blocks. I didn't have any. That would do it. Okay. Problem solved. Let's see. Here and this one. So go like so, and like so. I'm going to worry about the interior on this whole thing later, so like I know it's not great looking at the moment. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. We'll fix it at a later time. That'll be like its own stage of the project, if you will. Let's bring this out. Is that what I want to do? I'm almost tempted to raise this up. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to raise this up one more. Because we do have the space, and that way the roof isn't as, like, trapped or whatever. Hello, Scar. I see you have fireworks. Please don't shoot me with them. I am currently in the process of building things. I am occupied. Occupado is me. No, not there. There we go. Okay. And then we got to get rid of those, right? And then we build all of this over. That needs to go. And then it's just a matter... Ooh. There we go. Then it's just a matter of bringing this over so that it runs into this properly. Slabs. If I could place blocks where they're supposed to go, that would be lovely. There we go. Like so. That goes there. There. Here. And just finish this little bit right here. And then the front of the roof is basically done, unless we decide we want to add more stuff to it, which we might, to be fair. There is the possibility that we could do that. I can't reach that, but I can reach it if we do one of those. Ta-da! Okay. All right, now that that's taken care of, let's take a peek and see what that looks like from over here. Honestly, I'm not really that big of a fan of it. You know what we could do instead to maybe perhaps make this look a bit better? Let's do that and get rid of this. And, well, you know what? I'm gonna sleep. Sleep. Do. There we go. Better. Okay, I've got, yep, okay, I have everything I need. So, what I'm thinking is this, right? We can come over here, we grab some spruce blocks, and we do something along these lines, and then we raise that up. You know what? I'm just gonna put a little temporary block, like right there. Put a stair here. Maybe we try something like that and see what that looks like. Yeah, it's better. It's still not quite what I'm wanting, but server? Okay, that was a server problem. I mean, it's closer. It is definitely closer to what I want, but it's not quite there. Let's maybe take these out and replace them with stairs as well. Does that improve it? It does improve it a little bit. I mean, honestly, maybe that'll grow on me. Maybe, I mean, obviously, we're going to have more decorations and details and stuff on the front of the house once we actually get to, like, the proper detailing phase, where we add all sorts of different stuff. So maybe for now, this is probably fine. I think that's probably okay for the moment. And we can just probably leave that be, and it will be, like, yeah, I think that's okay. All right, so now, I think, let's see here. I'm going to want a floor in here, and I think we're going to go with an oak floor. We also need to figure out, I said I wanted to put a tower on one of the walls, and I'm thinking maybe right side, like centered, right? So maybe we'll go like here, and we'll say like the center point of the tower is like right here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These trees are going to have to go, aren't they? Yeah. Yep. These trees got to go. There goes one. Honestly, this one's probably going to have to go as well. Let me just remove them from existence. I'm going to Thanos snap them with my axe. It's not really a snap if it's an axe, but semantics. Anyway, there we go. Hey, I want that. Cool. Got it. All right. Is that all 3 of these trees? Yes. Okay, now we should be good. So let's try this again and see if this time we can actually get the tower dimensions the way we want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it would be shaped like so. If this is how we decide to do the tower. I'm still not 100% sure of that, but I am moderately sure. So it would be a tower going up like this. We'd probably have this as an entrance, right? And then we can get rid of our little guide blocks that helped us make a circle. And then down below, and then it would go up and it would become a tower. Probably at some point it would transition to being a little bit thinner. Like like just a tiny bit. But that looks to be about the size I want, I think. Yeah. That's not terrible. What I want to do is build this... Go away. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's maybe go up to, like, here. So that'd be like 10. Actually, the time to transition it, the time to make it a little thinner, would be like right here. That would be the place. For sure. Right? Actually, that one needs to go. Is he talking to Scar? Yeah, he's talking to Scar. Apparently they're having a firework rocket prank war battle thing. I don't know. I'm staying out of it. I am busy building things that are pretty or something. Do I have more spruce? I've got tons of spruce. We're good. Okay, so we go there and then come over. And then I think from here, the circle comes up like so. And goes in the rest of the way. Probably up to like there. Right? Something like this. Don't break that with the shovel self. That's not how you do this. There we go. So then, now that we kind of know how this is working, we can mark out the top of the tower. And this would be 1, 2, 3. That would be there. Break those. 1, 2, 3. There. And like so. So this is basically going to be the dimensions of the tower. We can just kind of mark these right now. We don't need to worry about messing with it too much. But let's just see how that looks from like a scale perspective. Yeah. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's starting to come together. Once you start wireframing things on a build like this, that's when things really start to kind of come into perspective. We'll end up having probably like another little bit here that will be a bit thinner, and then it will have a pointy roof on it. Think something kind of like this, sort of. That's a little bit thinner. Like that's. I'm trying to think of a good example. I don't know. I don't really see what I'm talking about around here, but basically imagine like another cylinder on top that goes up to about here, and then a big pointy roof on top of that. And that will be this tower right here. And that I think is going to look super good. I like it. Okay. So we've got that sorted. Actually, you know what? We probably should just mark it out. Like, let's just mark out the top. While we're thinking about it, let's figure out this bit up here. So, let's see. If we have another little cylinder bit here. We'd basically want to do something along these lines, right? And then probably go like so. And make this our actual circle that goes up. And probably go like, probably like here-ish. Is that about right? No, we want that to be bigger. Definitely needs to be higher than that. Oof, that was close. Let's just break this out. And maybe fatter, too. You know what? Yeah, maybe we do want to go more along these lines. I think that might actually be better. I didn't like it at first, but looking at it from over there, I think this is the way we want to go. Something like this. There we go. And then I think we'll go, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try that. That looks about right. Maybe... Yeah, that looks about right. I think we'll maybe go like one more. There we go. Go to like here. And then it's just a matter of wireframing it out. Like so. And then the roof we will figure out afterwards. There we go. And done. Fantastic. Okay. Let's make sure that looks proportionally correct. And it does. Yeah, that's the exact height I wanted to go for. And then from here, we'd have a nice big pointy roof that would go on it, like so. And that'll, oh man. Just that tower adds so much to this. It really does. Oh, I love it. Okay, so then we need to figure out what we want to do on this side of the house as well. And I need to think about that a bit. And the backside, for that matter. I know the front, I want to have a nice big kind of like wraparound porch. Probably going from about... It's probably going to come in front of these big bay windows. So probably starting about here and coming out to roughly here-ish. Like in line with these chests and stuff. And then symmetrical. So I'm thinking something like that. It'll be a nice big... like oak porch that will flow in, flooring wise, will flow into the inside of the house, because the whole inside of the house is going to be oak floors. And then we'll decorate different, this is going to be one of those houses that's going to be big enough that it should be divided into rooms. And also, I have to say, notice that these windows and these windows are along the same line roughly, not quite, but almost. So what we'll be able to do is put our second floor in right about, right about there. That's where I'm envisioning second floor happening, which is still a block above these windows, and that's the important part. So that's kind of what I'm envisioning, or I might just I might raise this up one more as well. It remains to be seen. We shall see. But for the time being, my friends, I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode, so I gotta go ahead and call this one right here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.